You think you know what you want. You think your beliefs come from you. You think your opinions, your preferences, your goals, your insecurities, they come from you. But if you honestly traced back most of your thoughts to where they started, you would find something surprising. Most of your thoughts did not start with you at all. The thought that you're not successful enough, that didn't come from your own self reflection. That came from watching someone your age post about their promotion. That feeling that your body isn't right, that didn't come from your mirror. That came from seeing 1,000 images, edited, filtered, surgically altered, and pumped into your feed until your brain started comparing without permission. What about the belief that you need to hustle harder, you need to sleep less and grind more? That didn't come from your own intuition. That came from a quote posted by someone selling you a course on how to be like them. So you have been absorbing other people's thoughts unconsciously and mistaking them for your own. And social media is not just a platform, it is a direct line into your subconscious, and the entire world has access to it. And so you don't choose what you see, it is chosen for you based on what you have clicked, what you have paused on, what made your thumb slow down for even half a second. What gets served to you on these platforms, it isn't random. In fact, it's engineered to trigger something in you: envy, inadequacy, outrage, desire. Because emotions keep you engaged, and engagement keeps you on the screen. And so you scroll, you absorb, and after 101 posts about what a real relationship should look like, you start questioning your own. After enough content about hustle, about minimalism, politics, fitness, you stop thinking and you start echoing. The thoughts in your head, they sound like you, they feel like you, but they are not yours. They are just recycled fragments of all the content you have consumed. And here's what makes it so effective: you don't feel controlled, you feel opinionated, and you don't feel influenced by these things. You feel informed. And so it gives you an illusion of choice where you don't even realize that your choices are being shaped and you're not the one shaping them. And honestly, it's not just social media, it's also advertising, it's the news, it's the culture you grew up in, every environment you have ever been in. It is shaping your choices for you. And the thing is that you don't even need to agree with it, you just need to absorb it. And the repetition of the same information, it does the job. So, how do you fight something like that? Well, you start by asking one question and asking it consistently about every single recurring thought you have, every desire you feel, and every opinion you carry. The question is, where did this actually come from? Where did this actually come from? Do I believe this because I've examined it, or because I've heard it enough times that it started to feel like the truth? And be genuinely curious about it. After all, it's your thoughts, it's your belief system, it's the perspective you hold about everything in life. You would be surprised at just how many borrowed thoughts you are carrying in your mind. Here's the practice I want you to try, and I call it the source check. Whenever you notice a thought or a strong feeling that's overpowering you, whether it's an urge, a comparison, a sudden belief that you're not enough, pause. And before you act on it or before you believe it, ask yourself, is this mine or was it planted? And you don't have to answer it definitively, you just have to question it. Because the moment you start questioning, you stop absorbing it unconsciously. You insert a gap between the thought and the belief or the action. And that gap is where your actual thinking begins. And that's what mental fitness is all about. It's not just about focus or discipline, it is about ownership of your own mind. It's the ability to catch a thought before it becomes a belief. And it's the ability to notice when you're reacting to something that was designed to make you react. So the work is to get quiet enough to be able to filter out everything that isn't truly you. The most radical thing you can do in 2026 is to think your own thoughts, think for yourself. Everything else is just noise. Now, if this landed for you, join my email newsletter. I share one daily insight on how to level up your mental fitness. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching.